why I don't think that pure silence from Justin Baldoni was his original PR move. When we look at his original PR move, he and his team were putting out receipts. Him and his team were putting out statements. They were more active. And what happened? Blake Lively shut it down. I hate to say it, but her PR approach is very effective, other than Donut Gate. I think the silence approach is in response to how Blake responded to him. And what I mean by that is when he originally came out with those drops and some quotes that were coming out, especially from Brian Freeman, her team came out with, well, look at this abuser. It's just the abuser playbook. Like I told you, he's an abuser. He's trying to silence me. And it was a very smart, unfortunately, PR move. But if you look at, you know what you're looking for, silence wasn't his original approach. And this can cause issues because one, now he's shut down from saying anything, because if he does say anything, Blake can just come back with typical abuser. So every time he tries to say something, she's going to spin the narrative and have control of the narrative, which is the whole point of PR, back in her favor. But if he doesn't say anything at all and he just kind of disappears into oblivion, Blake and Ryan strategically fill the silence or fill the void. And we're seeing this now with big campaigns. Ryan's now spokesperson and collaborating with Tim Hortons. Like, he's going for the classics, the Canadian identities. Tragically hip, Tim Hortons. Ryan, stop. Leave us alone. Leave us out of this. They're filling the space and they're flooding Google. And I know it might be irritating for those that know the case and for those that are following everything, but from a perspective, if we can pull ourselves out as knowing every detail of the case and being pro-Justin, if we look at Google, it's really good news for Blake and Ryan. Like, quite literally, it is good news for anyone that's just searching them. And with this PR situation, reality doesn't equal public perception. Narrative control equals public perception. And Ryan and Blake, I actually think what they're doing is working. Not on justice for Justin people, not for those that are following every aspect of the case, but I do think from the broader perspective, it is currently working. Can it change? Yes. That's why PR people and crisis PR teams are literally paid the big bucks, because it can change minute to minute. But no, I don't think silence was their original plan. They got shut down by Blake's team multiple times, and even Blake's team with the court filings. So I do believe the approach they're currently taking is in response. I do think there is a more active approach they can take other than just the leaked photos of him surfing and out for lunch with his kids. However, you'd want to weigh that against not just current public perception, but also anticipating what Blake and Ryan's moves are going to be in response, because I guarantee Blake and Ryan are ready.